Yeah, Team Ryouku is an extreme martial art performance team. It originated 6 years ago by a group of 7 martial artists who wanted to combine gymnastics and acrobatic movements with the different martial art disciplines that they studied.
How was doing the commercial for me? It was great. Honestly, it was a really good experience. We don't typically fuse our moves with soccer, so it was definitely a new element to add into what we do. But it was a lot of fun. Also, we were doing a lot of stuff on rooftops and stuff, which made it really interesting as well. We don't usually do our acrobatics up on rooftops.
We're pretty used to the arts and the disciplines we do, like tricking and extreme martial arts and parkour, but throwing in a soccer ball and taking it to the streets is a lot different. But I have to say it was one of the coolest things I've done.
Working with the Mexican squad was really cool because they have a lot better ball handling skills than we have. So they were able to teach us how to control the ball and how to direct the ball in the direction we want it to go. Because we found like we had no problem making contact with the ball after executing a trick or an acrobatic movement. The biggest problem was directing it straight at the next person so that they could do their trick and kick it. So they were able to teach us, the position of our footing and whatnot so that we could direct it where we wanted to go.
Well, in this case here, we had to strike a ball. That was the key component that we were focusing on. So basically, we were just trying to add as many flips or twists while striking a ball. The transformation was quite relevant because we do martial arts. We're used to striking an object once we come out of a move. So, I mean, in this case, instead of striking maybe a person, we were striking an object such as a ball.
The one I do where I kick the soccer ball off the guy's head, I've never actually done that before, but however, I've done it with a beer can. Some crazy drunk guy wanted me to kick a beer bottle off his head, so, house party, no choice. It took a few attempts to get the perfect shot, but it didn't take that many attempts to get it off his head. Like it maybe took one practice just for distancing. The main thing was trying to get that ball to hold on his head. As long as it was there, there's a pretty good chance it was going off. It's just sometimes when I kicked it off, it went straight down or it didn't go far enough. We waited for that shot where it just rocketed, and yeah, that was it. And I mean, there was a couple times when I might have brushed the guy's head a bit, but like I said, they're really good guys, and I made sure, like I said, just in case I do hit you in the head, because anything could happen, people can move. If you get hit, just drop, okay? Don't, wander off somewhere.
We found it interesting because extreme martial arts is all about taking one style and seeing how far you can go with it, seeing how far you can push your body, trying to jump higher than the next guy or add an extra spin or add an extra kick or an extra flip. So now we had a whole new element, this soccer ball, and it was just all about like seeing who could do the craziest trick with the ball while upside down.
The director, he's very keen on a few locations, so he brought us there and said, okay, we want to do this here, what can you guys do here? He wanted to hear our ideas, and he let us use our ideas in the video. So he said, whatever you guys think would be cool, I'm totally down to hearing it. So whatever you see, just give me suggestions. And a lot of the suggestions he took, and he was a really cool guy that way.
And trick when you're down.
Yeah, we definitely train on a day-to-day basis. And like for example, when we're in here, you see the guys, they're always, trying new stupid stuff, which is great. There's so many people doing this sort of discipline now, and there's so many amazing, talented people doing this discipline that a lot of our inspiration and even some ideas come from people on the internet like us.
I think it would interest a lot of street football players to maybe add acrobatics to their tricks and stuff.
I definitely think there's a future for it, and anybody that wants to learn it, anybody that wants to become, I guess, an extreme parkour or pana player, there's definitely something there, something for all of us to grow in as a new sport.
Some moves that I have seen in the game that we did do in real was the one where we kick the ball off of the wall and then we flip over the opponent. I noticed that one in the game, and we did that one as well. So I think we simulated the game pretty well.
Los zapatos de mi hermano, las botas de mi padre, no me quites la pelota es de mi casa. ¿Y quién ha llamado la novia del diablo? El chico que viste sentado en el bar. No pares, que pierdes la pelota, no pares, que pierdes la pelota. tarde nos juntamos en el parque. Estamos desempleados y empeñados a hacer arte. No pares, no pares, no pares, no pares, no pares. Se va, se va, se fue. Se va, se va.